There's a huge array of cultural activities set to coincide with Sydney Gay Games. Opera, ballet, galleries, Golden Girls.
The only problem is finding the time to fit it all in.
So let's not stand around here. Let's get out and about.
Which way? This way?
Let's go that way.
All right, cool.
Sydney is famous for its spectacular city beaches, and it didn't take the Gay Games visitors and their friends very long to make North Bondi their own. So Mark headed down to Bondi to report on local culture. Yeah, right. Take a cold shower, mate.
There's nothing more Sydney than Bondi Beach. And to add to the beautiful bodies, Bondi Ballet has arrived.
Jan Pinkerton and Michael Boyd are two of the principal dancers with Sydney's newest dance group. And while they don't actually perform on the beach, but in the historic Bondi Pavilion, Jan and Michael gave us this impromptu surfside performance.
What are the philosophies behind the Bondi Ballet?
It's trying to get the general public into dance, and I think setting it here in Bondi, which is a perfect example of Australiana, and trying to get somebody who knows nothing about dance into a venue that doesn't have all the trimmings and the bells and whistles like the Opera House.
Bondi was a great place, and it's very cultural and artistic sort of area as well, so it sort of had a good calling to bring them something to watch, which kind of really involves the beach as well. Like there's a lot of the stories from our performances which relate back to the beach.
What's the first dance like and what's it about?
The first piece is called Chiseled, choreographed by James Taylor, and it's about sculpture, which is sort of going on at the same time here. Sculpture by the Sea, which is that exhibition from Bondi to Tamarama.
Within one of the other pieces, Maria Alta, it's actually all Bondi life.
Ballet is very sexy. Do you feel sexy when you dance?
Sometimes dancing, yeah. Oh, a lot of the time you try and feel sexy. Obviously, I think dance is a sexy thing, but ballet itself as well, I don't know, it's very held and proper. I find it more beautiful than sexy, I'd say. Yeah, no, maybe if it was nude.
So there's always a bit of eye candy around.
You bet, there's lots of eye candy.
This has been a part of the Gay Games Cultural Festival. How have you been finding the buzz around Sydney?
Well, I haven't been out enough, unfortunately, so I haven't seen enough of a buzz, but it's been great. A lot of the people that have been involved and have come down here and watched it have enjoyed it, because I think we've catered for a gay crowd as well. There are elements where we delve into those situations, so I think it caters for everyone, which is good.
Quintessentially Sydney, Bondi Ballet.
Back to the sport. And I was about to find out that not all the stories were up on the victory dais or at the front of the field. In fact, Glenn Maya was coming absolutely last.
G-O-D-D-D-Y. Go, Daddy! Go, Daddy!
There were no gymnastics in Sydney 2002, so Glenn chose to run the grueling 5,000 meter to compete for his family. Glenn was so physically exhausted that he actually collapsed a few minutes later. And while we were filming the following interview, he was in the hands of medical staff.
So how was that like watching your dad run?
Fun.
Yeah. So how did you guys all become a family, Stephen?
Well, 16 years ago, Glenn and I met at UCLA. I was an undergraduate student there. We were both in college there.
Yeah.
And we decided that when we got together we were going to have a family. And 8 years ago we started off as foster parents. And then about 3 years ago we adopted these 2 boys.
What's your favorite memory that you're going to take back to LA about the games? The opening ceremony?
My dad running. I'd say the swimming pool and the whole style we have.
Glenn was okay, his kids unaware that he had even been unwell.
Showing the world. It's Tom Waddell's dream to have people, athletes come together and to show the world ideals in a different way.
Yeah.
this is what everyone's striving for.
Superb. So what will be the biggest memory that you end up taking home with you to the games, from the games?
Yeah, my children are with me.
Yeah.
You know, that they could see Daddy run and give it his all. My kid over there, he has a prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
And I want to let Aaron know that no matter what, you can still run, you can still do the impossible.
Fellow citizens and visitors to this much blessed country, under different skies, at the beginning of a new millennium, in an old land and a young nation, we join together in the hope and conviction that the future will be kinder and more just than the past.
Yeah.
Well, here we are, Kate. That's the end of the first series of About.
But I have a feeling that we're going to be back out and about.
See ya. Kate, you're an awesome girl and I'll miss you. This has been great, huh?
It's been not bad at all, actually, darling. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think you're a bit of a sexy woman.
Well, thank you. I think you're a bit of a spunk yourself.
Oh, baby.
If I was that way inclined, be honest to yourself.
That's all right. There's always a first time, Kate. Come on.